My name is Deborah Henney. I'm a wife, author, mother, speaker, songwriter, and there is nothing more I love than being with Jesus and hearing his voice. Today, I invite you to prayerfully hear and weigh this word I received from the Lord. Last year, around the 22nd of June, I started to get the sense of this word, and it came more fully on the 7th of July, and I felt this deep sense of dry bones. And what I felt the Lord say was, dry bones awaken. There had been dreams and even visions that had been long buried in people's lives. Plans that have been drawn, started, and stopped are going to be stirred up in this season of new things, new movements, and even for some, fulfillment. So the sense there was that for people, this is going to be a new thing and a new movement, and it's kind of like a moving into what will be a more fulfillment of the destiny, but not the actual fulfillment of destiny. And for others, this will be a fulfillment of the destiny on your life. So do not heed the dry seasons and desert times that would make it appear that flowing movements have stopped. Do not think that so much time has passed that my vision for you has ceased. Do not think that blueprints covered in dust mean that the structures I have designed lack purpose, relevance, or timeliness. Visions long thought dead, plans long thought obsolete, are about to have a fresh breath of my spirit blow upon them and new life. And that was so heavily emphasized in the spirit. New life. Vibrant will be the life that comes from these dry bones. Strong will be the movement in this awakening. Many people will feel it even now in the bones of their own bodies, a stirring and a quickening into rapid acceleration as the dry bones assemble together into a mighty army. So if you're one of those that you feel it deep, you feel it in your bones, you haven't stepped into it yet, but you feel it in your bones, get ready, because there's a rapid acceleration, and I'm hearing the word suddenly. There is a suddenly for you as God is bringing you into this new movement, and in some cases a fulfillment of his destiny for you. Sinews will come, and shakings and rattlings will not stop it. So expect shakings, expect rattlings, and intense pressure. That's kind of what I'm hearing right now. Intense pressure, but sinews will come. And it's like a connecting, right? Fresh breath will breathe fresh movement as I build out connections and even a stretching within the connections. And in this moment, I started to see muscle and skin coming on the dry bones. So it was like these dry bones that were coming up and there was like no connection. They were kind of like wobbly, and yeah, there's rattling and shaking. But then God put sinews on, brought in the connections, and then muscle and skin. It was like building out this person in the vision. So I started to see muscles and skin, as he said, even a stretching within the connections, as there is an outstretching and an enlargement in territory. So the sense here again is as God raises up and brings this forth, there's going to be an enlargement in the territory of your metron, your sphere of influence, the field that he has called you to work in. You've been faithful with what you've been given. Stay faithful, because he's going to bring an enlargement in that territory as he brings you through this breakthrough and this season of rapid acceleration, of stretching and connecting. There is an awakening coming, but do not look to the past and movements of years gone by for inspiration in this new move. Don't look to the past, guys. It's new. New is so emphasized in the spirit. I feel so heavily right now. Do not look to the past for inspiration for years gone by. Do not look. God is calling us to look up, look forward, because he is doing a new thing, and it's going to be sourced directly from his heart, directly from his dream that he is bringing forth in the earth in this time. It is a totally new thing. For surely the shaking is an awakening, but one unlike records in history. Yes, we've had great awakenings as they've been called in the history books, but this is going to be awesome. And like there's no grid that we have in this time to begin to understand or comprehend what it is that he is bringing. It truly is a God-sourced dream and vision, not human. So we in our human capabilities are going to be unable to even imagine what he has in place. For the shaking is an awakening, but one unlike records in history. So we can't look even to those past great movements that God did to see what is he doing now, because God is so creative and awesome. He's up to something totally new. So out of desert valleys will arise fresh vision, out of dry bones and movements and many lives that will change their direction and course. So get ready for course changes in direction. Out of desert valleys will arise fresh vision, out of dry bones. So out of those plans that you thought were done, obsolete, get ready to see God breathe new life, breathe vision on that, and stir it up. If he is stirring in you, get ready. Because out of that desert valley will arise fresh vision, out of dry bones and movements in many lives that will change their direction and course. Get ready, for the heavens are about to open. The trump is about to blast, signaling a fresh uprising and resurrection of vision that will lead to fulfillment of my dreams and destinies in many. If that resonated with you, get ready. It's almost like a buckle up, because there's a rapid acceleration, a suddenly, there's a stirring. You're going to feel it in your bones, and that can be really uncomfortable as you're kind of waiting and you're feeling and you don't see it in the natural. But there's stuff going on in the spirit. God is breaking through, and he is birthing a new vision, new movement, new things. There is no grid for our understanding in this time, because we can't look to the past to see what he could possibly be up to and doing right now in the future. But get ready for new things, new movements, and for some, a fulfillment of your destiny. Till next time.